Hey, Nick said, Ray, listen, all eyes is on you tomorrow night, Monday night against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not even going to lie. I think that you're going to overcome and you're going to prosper. But best believe I'm looking at what you got going on. Now, let's get into this video because we got do's and don'ts coming up. Yo, that! A-G-L-E-S. Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that, man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General, also a fourth. That's a fourth for the Batter Bird podcast. If you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there for your boy. I appreciate it. I highly appreciate it. Hit the like. You know what I mean? Sharing is caring, man. You already know, man. I appreciate it in advance. And also, to become a member, it's in the description. The Yodat t-shirts, the Philly Fresh t-shirts, the hats, the buckets, the hoodies. Windbreakers coming soon, next month. All that, man. All that in the description, man. Listen. Fresh fact today is, I'm not gonna lie to you. You have different amount of people that do different things in different scenarios. So just because you do something one way, you cannot expect the next person to do something the way that you would do it and then get mad or feel some type of way because they didn't move how you move. How you move is how you move. You're special in your own way. You are a snowflake. And there's not one that is the same, supposedly. I don't know how that's possible. But it's not one that is the same. So we have to understand that just because you might have did something for somebody, when somebody called you, you might have looked out for them. You might have did this. You might have did that. That doesn't mean that they're going to do that for you. And you cannot get mad because you chose to do things out the kindness of your heart, if that's so. So you really can't get mad at that. Just really the fresh fact of the day is nobody moves how you move. I'm not going to say nobody, but everybody doesn't move how you move. And if they don't move how you move, you cannot feel some type of way. All right. Speaking of moves, if Jordan Mailata doesn't play and they have to move Dillard, the left tackle, I'm not going to lie, I'm scared. I'm scared because you got the situation of Zach Ertz on a COVID list. So that's one of your chip blockers right there. And Dallas Goedert, he's going to have to be another. He's going to have to help out. He's going to have to help out a lot. Miles Sanders is going to have to be on that side a lot because he might get dog walk. Hopefully he doesn't. You know, he is a guy for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's a player for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm rooting for the kid. I'm also just scared. Hopefully Jordan Mailata, whatever he got going on, he'll be able to tough it out. But we do got to understand that weighing all that much weight and putting that on your knees, that ain't good. So if he's not healthy, I know we're not going to be 100%. People are really not 100% during week 3. Not going to lie to you. It's scary to me. So do's and don'ts. First do, you gotta, if Jordan Mailata is playing, you have to protect that side. You gotta get the ball out of Jalen hands, the ball out of Jalen hands quick and get it to your playmakers, just how you did in the beginning of the Atlanta game. Get the ball out of his hands. You have playmakers. You got guys that can take the ball at the 45-yard line and be on the next 45-yard line just by making plays and probably making one man miss. You got Dallas Goedert who can do it. You got Quez Watkins. You got Rager. We've seen it. And Devontae Smith. Come on now. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Miles Sanders can make plays out the backfield. Kenneth Gainwell, you got playmakers. You just got to utilize them. That's a do, man. Don't. You can't let Dak. Don't let Dak get to a quick start. We all know what he's going to do. Quick strikes. He really only throws 10 yards. He really only throws 10 yards down the field. And then he lets his playmakers, just what I was just saying, he lets his playmakers do. But I think that kind of folds into our hand of what we like to do. Kind of keep everything in front of us and attack the ball. So as long as this is another do. As long as you are tackling, we can't be missing tackles against these guys, man. Because let's not try to act like they don't have talent. I know they missing Michael Gallup. I know they missing some defensive linemen and yada, yada, yada. We are also missing our best defensive linemen. Guys going another do. Derek Barnett and Josh Sweat are going to have to step up. They're going to have to step up. You got to get pressure on Dak. You got to get him off his spots. You got to make sure that his first read is not there. So now you got to make him try to extend the play. And to me, he's not the scariest when doing it. Can he make the throws? Can he get off of get out of the pocket and make plays? Yes, he can. But he's not scared. That's not where he's at his scariest. At his scariest is when he gets that first read, and that first read is there. And then the playmakers can go ahead, he can get the ball out of his hands fast. And the playmakers can, because their offensive line is beat up too. And the playmakers can go make plays. It's more do's and don'ts. It's more things that we gotta look at. The matchup that I'm really looking at is Amari Cooper versus Darius Slay. Amari Cooper, this is another dude. You gotta shut Darius Slay. You gotta shut Amari Cooper down. You have to shut Amari Cooper down. They don't have Gallup and CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is going to be that guy. He might get like 12, 13 targets. But I'm cool with that because I don't think CeeDee Lamb can beat you. Now, just CeeDee Lamb can beat you. Now, when we start talking about Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb getting off, then we're in trouble. And then you got Zeke and Pollard out the backfield. Who I'm more concerned with is Pollard, not Zeke. I don't know why, but it just seems like every time I turn on the TV and it's a Pollard play, he flashes more than Zeke. Not saying Zeke can't get the job done. He just don't look like the regular Zeke. And Pollard gives you that. He gives you that, like, he gives the offense that jump. You know what I mean? That jump of energy. And we can't have that. We can't have that. We must tackle. You can't let these dudes break these tackles. And we should be victorious going into Dallas, ATM Stadium, and going to go get this dub. We already know Cowboys suck, man, but we do have to understand it's between us. I see Washington right now playing a very competitive game, but they just don't have enough. To me, they don't have enough. So I like the kid Henny a lot, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the kid Henny a lot. Third best quarterback in the division right now. You know what I mean? You got to give Dak first, then Jalen. I don't think Henny is better than Jalen, but dude can ball. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But let's get this dub Monday night, man. BBP. We will be live. I want to say probably around 7:15, something like that. 6:30. Probably around like 6:30 till like 7:15, just so you know, pregame and postgame. I don't know if we're gonna do a postgame, man. Them late night Jones, I don't know about that. We'll see. But y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.